What's going on, IT? We're doing day 1 of Bill Melee, and shout out to Stony Duck, because I actually am behind on replying to my comments. I apologize if you have a comment that I haven't got back to. I've been a little busy around the house, and that's just kind of like a little bit of the chaos I haven't been able to catch up with, but I appreciate your comments. I will definitely go ahead and get back to you. In passing, while I was uploading my last video, I saw Stony Duck's little mention about a certain bug with their current melee, and that's snot combos are working. So I figured, why not? You know, I checked out the forums, and it looks like, yeah, snot combos are coming up as a bug. Let's see if it's still going on. As of an hour and a half ago, someone else reported it, and now we're going to find out for ourselves. Otherwise, I can always switch back to my build deck, but this is a little bit of a risk here, so let's see how it goes. Snot from the start. Ooh, that is not... Ooh, they might have fixed that. All right, let's see if we can get through. Oh, okay. Well, they're getting the buff once you combo. So you don't get the melee, but you get the buff overall. So interesting. Very interesting that the combos are buffing. Man, I don't really know how to feel about this. Do I go... Like, I'm definitely going to win here, but... I think I go Bill, because I'd rather have it where we get the character to go ahead and actually do the buff when Bill goes out first and foremost. So let's just switch over to the Bill, see how it does, because I think that is going to be like your saving grace so often when it comes to melee. So let's go ahead and just try that out real quick. I still really appreciate the shout out, but if we don't get Snot himself to get the buff, then I feel like we're not going to be as good territory, which looks like he does. We get 86 off the bat, and I have a 5 CM on High School Bill, so this is going to be good too, because, yeah, that's going to be tanky as hell right there. All right. Well, I think we're in good territory, but I totally would have gone the Snout route if that worked. So I think we're going to go ahead and stick with Bill. Besides the fact that I already put in a little bit more to Bill. So I was able to get it where I have 12 Bill cards. Some of them are unfused. Some of them are fused. Most of them are quadded. I think I have 7 quads and 1 mythic. And then everything else is kind of a mixture of the bunch. So... But for right here, this is definitely one where I would have been in a little bit worse territory with the punch and the high-level attack. Now I'm going to be able to rebuttal and tell him to go to hell. Put that Juggernaut right in his place. I probably should have started with Bill because, well, actually, I think it was an unfused Bill, and I don't know if that actually would have been worth it. So, and plus it worked out anyways. What am I complaining about? With melee, always play your character first, because that's what gets the buff. 100 health, it's so beautiful, so nice, so fabulous and amazing. And now, even though he is bodyguard, that's 39, we have 66 punch. So we can tell Zap, we're going to punch his face. His champagne face. His beautiful champagne face. Don't tell him that last part. It'll really get to his ego. At that point, he's pretty much won the war. Because he's just in it for himself. Fabulous. I can't do... Oh, wow, that was awful. That was awful. I can't do Zap. I've never tried, and my first attempt was god-awful. So, I'm going to keep my day job. Which believe it or not, actually, I do a lot of voices for my day job. I think it is one of those things that help inspire creativity. It fuels better storytelling, and it just enlightens that imagination that so many people have. Now, my boss and HR said voices are not required for the job, and they would like it if I didn't. But I still do it in my day-to-day job. So I will go ahead and reflect on their advice and see how I feel. But I think the argument I gave to them, and the argument I want you to hear, if you have something so vivid, a character so alive within you, it feels cool to keep them, you know, caged up. I want to liberate that. I want them out. That's how you get Gary, the technical spec review guy, to give you a glowing review of the following match. Now we're going to have Bill, the melee character who's currently getting a buff for the melee, going out doing the first attack. You'll see he has a one-shot potential of great magnitude. Now they combo Drunk Roger, also a Roger combo that can be used for Toy. This is a dual trait. Very interesting. However, we will still dominate with slot 1 using High School Bill. Watch here as we win the next match. Fabulous. See, wouldn't it be cruel to let him just sit away? That'd be awful. Poor Gary could have never seen the day of light. So, HR can go right there. Unless if you're watching, totally cool. Yeah, I'm going to take that advice. Stop using the voices. All right, well, there we go. We've finished. Got our wins 100%, and that puts us in the most logical place of 15,000th. Obviously, it hasn't refreshed. I'm pretty sure we're just, you know, stacked for whatever perfect score is, which is way past 100 already. So that was day 1. I'm going to keep using Bill. They may fix it, they may not. Kong is notorious at making a mistake and just redoing it because the mistake has been made. However, you will notice at the end of last year, we had so many server issues right around Christmas time, and it did affect the clash that was going on, and they haven't really said anything. They didn't issue a make good. It affected the whole community. It affected that event. They don't care. They have, I wonder if we're going to get something this week, because if we don't, it's just like, all right, I get that you might have had the holidays coming up. You're just trying to get engineering in, take care of it, and then marketing has to come in after the new year and figure out what it looks like. But nothing yet? Come on, bros. Come on. All right, that's my rant. If you've made it this far, I would just always ask, feel free to like and or subscribe if that sounds right to you. And otherwise, I hope to just see you in the next one. Y'all take care and have a good one. And thanks again to Stony Duck. Take care. Oh, best of luck on your hits if you've not done so yet. See ya.